Welcome to Sarah Overbooked. I am Sarah, and today we're going to be playing the CandyLand TBR game for my July TBR. I'm going to do my best to pull only off of the books from my 2025 TBR, but we'll see what happens. I roll a D30, and we go until the end. Each of the stickers, I have to pick a book that's on that. Each of the plain ones, I have to pull a card. I'm just gonna pull from the top. I'm doing a little shuffling now. Just pull from the top and get the prompt that I wrote on the back of it. That'll be that. I still haven't really come up with any type of thing for the tar pits. I'm gonna have to think about that as I continue to play this game. And I don't know if I'm gonna do something different with the little treats on there either. I'm not sure. Right now I'm just gonna use them as regular squares. So without ado, let's start. Roll number 1. 20. We're on the ice cream, so we're gonna go ahead and pull. I need to read a used book. And for the prompt of used book, I am going to be reading Medical Billing Horror Stories by Sharon Hollander. At one point, I just went out and bought pretty much all of the nonfiction that had any slight anything that I thought I might like, and this was one of those. We'll see if I actually can read it, or if it's just something that there's lots of charts and lists in here, so it might be a real quick read. Roll number 2. 21. All right, I get to go ahead to here. At this point, I skipped ahead. I should not have skipped ahead. I wasn't paying attention. I just saw the arrow and went to the other arrow. That's my bad, but oh well, it is what it is. So I skipped a roll, maybe 2. We all make mistakes. And I pull another card. Indie Published. For the prompt of Indie Published, Shane K.P. O'Neill published this themselves. For Whom the Bell Tolls, it is the first in a series, the Dracula Chronicles series. I have looked for the second one and cannot find it, so this will probably be the only book I read. But have had that on my TBR forever, years. Roll number 3. 15. Another card. A one-word title. For the prompt of one-word title, I will be reading Neil Shusterman's Scythe. This is probably the oldest or the newest book on my TBR. As I look around, it came highly recommended by a couple of friends who read it, so it's time to read that. Roll number 4. 8. 8, a young adult book. Okay. And for the prompt of young adult, I will be reading Jane Yolen's Briar Rose, which is a Sleeping Beauty retelling. Roll number 5. 6. Suspense. Got one of those. For the prompt of suspense, I will be reading Beneath the Skin by Nikki French, a suspense thriller. I know nothing about this book beyond that. I've had it forever. It's been on my TBR for so long, can't even tell you what. Now roll number 6. 23. 1, 2, 5. Another card. Odd page number. For the prompt of odd page number, I will be reading Graham Masterson's The Fifth Witch. Also been on my TBR for the longest time. 325 pages. I haven't read any Masterson's books, so that'll be the first. This is 7. Yes, roll number 7. 19. Another card. Space Sky on the cover. For the prompt of Space Sky on the cover, I will be reading The Cyber War Book 1, All Systems Down by Sam Bausch. I know nothing else about that other than the start of a series, and it's about starting a war. And more likely than not, the last roll, 7. So we are done. The last book I get to choose myself for 8 books this month. My final book for the game is my choice for the end. And that is going to be my buddy read. And right now we are almost done with Leviathan Wakes, so we're going to go on and move to the second book, Caliban's War, and that will be my choice for that. Yeah, that's it. And that's it for my July TBR. As you can see, I am trying my best to get through some of my oldest books, so that is why I picked the majority of these. And let me know if you have read any of these and what you thought of them down in the comments below. If you have nothing to say or can't think of anything but would like to leave a comment to help me, leave a summary emoji in the comments below, a popsicle, fireworks, anything summary. And thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.